Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Tag935. We're back again with another video, and as you've all probably experienced at some point within Modern Warfare Zombies, alright, there is this rather frustrating glitch where you go to exfil, the exfil helicopter takes you outside the map, and then before you know where you are well out of the map, you then get kicked from the helicopter, and you end up actually falling through the map, which results in you basically losing everything, right? Because you can't exfil, you can't leave the game, so you lose all your weapons, all your loot, all that good stuff. So yeah, kind of frustrating. However, last night we were playing, and we may have found a way where, not every time, okay, because you do need a fair bit of time to do this, but we might be able to rescue some stuff. All right, now this actually involves PHD. All right, so now we were playing yesterday, and we actually discovered that there's an ability that's not mentioned within like the description of the perk itself. But basically, if you have PHD Flopper enabled, all right, you actually are like invincible from drowning. Okay, so if you're in the water, you physically cannot drown if you have PHD. Now, as you can see from here on the gameplay right now, I literally have nothing special on apart from PHD. I've got no other perks. I don't have any of the renewable golden armor plates or anything. I am literally underwater. You can see my my air bar drop down. It's gone to red, and as you can see here, I'm not taking any damage from anything else. All right, the zombies are throwing meat at me. They're not getting me. Obviously, this is at the point where normally you would bleed out and die. However, I'm not. I'm still alive. I'm able to swim around, and I'm able to stay underwater. Now, this got me to thinking, all right, last time I was under the map, okay, when the exfil helicopter kicked me, I was able to actually, like, run all the way across the map at the bottom, because I had a self-res, all the way across, and I managed to make my way across to the west side where there was water, and I then was able to basically start swimming up. And the problem was, the water's that deep at that point, I drowned and died before I could make it to the surface. However, with PHD, and as we've now found, whether this is intended or not, I don't know, but PHD Flopper enables you to be able to be invincible underwater. This got me thinking, what if I was to be kicked from the helicopter, end up under the map, would I be able to get myself back to the surface, continue my game, and then exfil? So that's what I went in to try. So if you are unfortunate enough to fall through the map, as you can see here, it didn't take me long before I got an exfil helicopter and fell through. Basically, you're going to want to parachute across to a main body of water. Now, as you can see here, you will hit a death barrier, and you will obviously fall to your death. Now, if you've got a dog, this is probably the best way to actually enable you to be able to res yourself while falling. Okay. However, if you don't have a dog, you can fall all the way to the bottom, and then you are able to use a self-res if you have. So just make sure you've got a self-res or a dog, and you'll be good. Once you've fallen under the map, you're going to want to try, if you can, and parachute your way across. If you can't, obviously run your way across, but you're going to want to make your way to a large body of water. That could be the lake, or it could be the sea. Now, once you get over here, you're then going to want to swim to the surface. Now, I strongly advise using like your pings, because you can still access the map. Select an area, ping it, and obviously then be able to head towards that ping, because it can get a little bit disorientating while underneath the map. Now, once you're under here, you're going to want to make your way towards the surface. Now, I, on this west side, use this jetty here because I know there's a good mantle point. But once you go here, you're going to want to make your way to the surface. Now, just before you get to the top, you're going to obviously get the prompt that says you've entered tier 1 again, which lets you know you are getting close to being back within the map. And then shortly after this, you're going to start seeing parts of the map spawn in, and then not long after that, you're actually going to hit that death barrier again. Now, like I said before, if you have a dog, the dog will automatically revive you. Okay, now what you're going to want to do here is, even though you get downed, is you're going to want to keep pressing up, so you keep trying to swim to the surface. Same as if you got downed on the surface, you would obviously crawl to your teammate. Just keep moving so you can make your way through that death barrier. Okay, as long as you keep holding up, the dog will revive you, and then obviously you'll make your way through that death barrier eventually, and then you'll be able to carry on swimming towards the surface. So yeah, once you've reached the surface, you're then going to want to find a way to basically pull yourself back into the map. Okay, now this can be done by either mantling a rock, a low-level beach area, or the jetty, as you see me do here, or maybe even a vehicle if there's one nearby, a boat or something like that. You can also actually use your dog. Okay, if you can get the pet dog animation to pop up, simply pet your dog. That'll pull you back through the ground into the map, and then yeah, you'll be able to crack on as normal, go to exfil, do what you got to do. Now, as I said before, if your dog should disappear or for whatever reason get killed, whatever might happen, all right, you can actually use a self-res to make your way through the death barrier to get back to the surface. Okay, however, what you're going to want to do is, as soon as you hit that death barrier and you go down, you're going to want to make sure you keep on moving. Like, as if you were on normal land, you would just obviously crawl to your teammate. Same thing here, but you're going to want to keep making your way as far to the surface as you can possibly get, or until the self-res is about to run out. When you get to that point, go ahead, revive yourself, and then you should be able to swim, make your way to an area which you can obviously mantle your way back into the map and then carry on as normal. Like I said, this is useful. However, if you are towards the end of the game, you may not have enough time to be able to do this, or if you don't have PHD equipped, etc. Obviously, yeah, you know, you're not going to be able to do this. However, if you do have PHD equipped, you do have a couple of self-reses or a dog, okay, you will be able to rescue that game. So if you do go in and you literally have just done a quick mission, or you happen to use one of the zip lines that happens to throw you through the bottom of the map for no apparent reason whatsoever, you can go ahead, use this method, and hopefully be able to save yourself some weapons and some cool items that you may have found during the game. So yeah, I hope this has helped. If it has, go ahead, smash a like. If you're new, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to see anything else, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.